She took
I was like, which ones do I buy?
2
He's
hours
like,
to look for a wax strip.
Any.
2 hours to look for a wax strip.
It's
Right, so-
important.
and let's go find the building before Kasia does her mega shop. So welcome to Santiago, our last stop in Chile.
We made it!
We made it to our lovely little Airbnb. It's small.
Love it!
So you got a small little kitchen area here.
Forgot about the van long time ago now.
We've got a seating area here. This is the Dubai suite. There you go. Our bed. Lovely. And our bathroom. Very nice. And you know the Airbnb left us a bottle of Chilean wine.
How sweet.
Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon blend.
And we love the Cabernet Sauvignon.
So we're happy. So we got here after a very, very eventful time to get here.
Oh, yes.
So
Start
start with the bus from San Pedro
with, yeah.
to go to Antofagasta. Don't ask me why we flew from Antofagasta, we just did.
Yeah, it turned out that you can fly
From Calama, we didn't know.
We didn't know.
But anyway, the bus from San Pedro was 3 hours late. So we arrived at our hotel in Antofagasta about midnight. So very
And they were
late.
messaging us that this was.
And then we had no signal on the bus journey for like the last 2 hours. And then I got a message from the owner of the hotel saying, from like an hour before, saying what time you planning to arrive, it's quite late. And then half an hour later, because we had no signal, they said, oh well, we're not going to let you in, it's too late. And we arrived at the bus station, we're like, they just texted us saying we're not allowed in.
Yeah, it was like after midnight.
So I was WhatsApping them, arguing, saying, look, we told you what's happening, we told you it's delayed, blah blah blah. And eventually they let us in 12:30. Our flight was early, so we set our alarm for 5 AM. So we've had 4 hours sleep.
Yeah. And then that's not all. We landed in Santiago. Everything went smooth.
Yeah,
took a
it's
bus
very
to town.
easy to get bus to town from tour bus or the Aeropuerto bus,
Something like this.
Very cheap, very easy. But then we had to wait to check in here, so the owner said, oh, there's a Starbucks just across the street. So we went to Starbucks, ordered, and then they have to check your mobility pass. You get a mobility pass for travelling around Chile. We've scanned it a few times. We had to scan it to get into Chile. Just over a month ago. We flew this morning.
This morning, they
and
checked
then
it.
Cash just stopped working.
Yeah.
Apparently it's now invalid, so the girl in Starbucks says you can't sit in here and have your Starbucks
Without the pass.
without this pass. So she pointed us where we need to go to an office. We went to an office, Kasia went in, I wasn't allowed in.
Sat there for an hour and a quarter waiting for something to go through.
And then
which never happened.
you spoke to the person at the desk, didn't
Yeah.
you? And they said, oh, just wait. Hour and 15 minutes went past, nothing. And then a guy came back from lunch and then
Yeah.
called Kasia over and said, oh, we're just going to email you it. God. And I was stood outside looking through the window for an hour and a quarter.
Yeah.
And then we got to the Airbnb.
Yeah.
A few blocks from Plaza de Armas, so we're happy. So
And we've got like shop downstairs and look what we
supermarket
got.
downstairs
We've
and
got a special for Dan.
look at the
how
size!
big!
Look at the size of this steak!
I mean, we just been to Argentina, but you know what? I saw this steak and I thought, Dan, you have to have it.
So
Yes.
steak is on the menu for
Yeah.
tonight, and the wine. And so we are exhausted. We're going to shower, eat, and do nothing for the rest of today. Then tomorrow we're going to see Santiago. We're going to see the area of the town. Places we walked through looked quite nice, actually.
Yeah, it is nice.
So,
yeah, the outskirts wasn't too bad. Sadly, lots of tents, people
Lots of
camping,
tents, yeah.
like you've seen on the countries.
exactly. So, but we'll show you around tomorrow. So, we really need to relax now. So, we'll see you later. Hello! So, it's the next morning in Santiago. We had a lovely sleep.
Very good. One of the best ones so
Yeah,
far.
really good. So we're a few blocks away to Plaza de Armas. And as you know, most towns, cities in South America have a Plaza de Armas. And we always visit. Because Plaza de Armas is always in the centre. And it translates to what? Place or square of arms, of weapons. Because that's where they used to keep all the weapons, right in the centre, so everyone was at the same distance to come and grab the weapons when they're under attack. So, how do you rate this plaza in the terms of all the plazas we've seen?
It's nice, but you have a lot. I don't know. You don't feel as safe here.
No?
No.
Is it the pigeons?
Yeah, it's definitely the pigeons.
Maybe not feel as safe as some of the other ones. I mean, it's not too bad, but look at the size of these palm trees.
It's a pretty plaza. I think it would have been amazing if it would have been sunny.
Amazing with sunny and no cars, but it's not crazy busy with cars.
No, and it's
Maybe
pretty.
cars aren't allowed. It doesn't seem many going around at all. There's a few.
But it is pretty.
It's pretty. Like look at this cathedral. That is a pretty impressive cathedral. It's had to be rebuilt a few times because Chile does suffer from bad earthquakes, and this one's been hit by a few bad earthquakes, or the buildings had to be restructured.
What about the building next to it?
I think that is the library,
Oh,
the old library.
it's a nice library. It's nice building.
Nice buildings.
You know
and
what? I get a Polish vibe in Chile, like here.
Really?
No? I don't know why.
I've never
Maybe
met
no,
a Polish town like this.
No, like I don't know.
That's the National History Museum.
The plaza is really nice, actually.
It is a nice plaza.
Yeah.
Should we go have a look? Look inside there. Do you reckon we can look in?
Peruvians been keep
Chilean.
all Chileans been telling us, be careful, be careful.
Yeah.
It's so
Every time we like communicate with someone from Chile or anything, whether it's a taxi or anything, they say,
So
be careful.
dangerous.
Yeah, you'll get robbed. Be careful.
So
dangerous.
we are on
So
edge.
it does put us on edge.
Maybe it's absolutely fine. Like we just overreacting because everyone is keep telling us that.
Yeah, I think so. I think they put it in our heads.
Really put it in our
Because we
heads,
haven't had a
yeah.
problem. 30 days, we've had no problem.
Oh my god, I'm full.
Oh yeah, touch wood. Touch wood.
Chileans are very religious.
I thought they weren't. They used to be. Just saying how beautiful this cathedral is. Yeah, impressive. Do you want to go confess?
Nothing to confess.
Ah, yeah, right. What about that steak you ate last night?
They will ban me.
And there's the fountain in the middle. Yeah, we just went into the church. Really nice. There's the fountain. Someone's hitting someone over the head with a bat. Not sure why.
Wife the husband. Didn't do the dishes.
Maybe. It looks like two women. Anyway, there's a really cool part to this centre, or something that I found interesting. There's a little alleyway underneath this building, these archways. There's a little walkway through, and we'll just show you that now. Anyway, what we're going to show you, Chileans, we've noticed along our days here, love their hot dogs. Love it. I mean, you go to a supermarket, there's a whole massive section for the sausages that they put in the hot dogs. So this place that we just saw is really interesting. So if you walk down here, you'll see all these food places. There's Kasha eating a banana. Hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs.
We went this way before, and it's like always busy.
Always busy. Hot dogs, massive hot dogs. Like all these stalls up here, walking up here, are just selling hot dogs. I mean, this is how much they love them. It's honestly like a hot dog fest. Hot dogs.
And the prices are decent, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've noticed walking around Chile, they love the hot dogs. And there's a certain type of hot dog which they love, which is different to how we have hot dogs. So I think we're going to try one, yeah?
Yeah.
See, look, every single stand here is a hot dog stand.
Yeah, which one do you go to?
And they're all busy.
So Dan decided to have one.
Oh yeah, definitely going to have one.
If you come to Chile, you have to have a hot dog.
Uno italiano con Coca-Cola? Everyone's got their own window where they stand and eat. Have you noticed that? With the ketchups and the sauces all the way down. Gracias. Gracias. It's a big one.
And a glass one.
bottle.
We love a glass bottle.
So everyone stands here. Muchas gracias.
Oh wow. Oh, gracias.
Gracias.
You've got sauces there. Look how much avocado, and you've got mayo.
So you got mayo, avocado, and
Maybe
I think there's chopped tomato in there
yeah,
as well.
right in it. Show me.
Tomato.
Ah. Gracias. And
It's good. So this is the completo Italiano, the most popular one in Chile. As you say, got loads of mayo, loads of avocado, and there is chopped tomato in there as well. Like hot dogs, we'll either have ketchup, mustard, or mayo. But yeah, they add the tomatoes and the avocado.
avocado is very popular in Chile. I guess in the whole world now, actually. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna let Dan eat, so we don't stare at his filthy
I've
face.
got sauces here. I can add ketchup if I want. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go crazy.
Go on then.
I don't know if this is a sin in Chile doing this. Do you reckon?
Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. So, Dan, you had your completo Italiano.
Really nice, really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you recommend this place.
I recommend, I'm sure.
Don
these are
Jose.
good.
Yeah.
It's just an alleyway full of hot dog stands.
It's good.
What we
It's so
think?
cool.
I have to finish this and leave the glass full.
Yeah.
Leave all the empty ones here.
Yeah.
Cassie didn't have it this time because she's on a diet.
I put on so much weight traveling, so trying to lose a bit at least. I'm honestly, my mouth is watering though. I sniffed it. Please cut out. So we just found the completos.
That's what the completo, like the non-Italian ones. You got sauerkraut, chopped onion, mayo. This is Italian one I had with tomato, avocado, and mayo.
I-
The size of them as well.
I feel bad saying it, but I don't get the sauerkraut in hot dog, but I haven't tried, so I'm probably completely
Exactly,
wrong.
and we never tried avocado on a hot dog before, and we
I
love
loved it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We had the Italiano completos before. Where did we have it?
We had it in Pisca Elki.
Yeah, and they were amazing. That's why I didn't try now, because it's not
So
like
you have tried one.
yeah. It's not like I'm missing out, because actually I had one and I know it's amazing, but we didn't record it then.
No. So we're gonna have a walk around now.
Yeah, show me what's here. Like, there's a lot of stores, so.
That's us spending money, not making money. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go head back to the apartment quickly, pick up some stuff, and then we're gonna head back out because we're gonna go to the tower, and we'll tell you more about the tower on the way. And it's an incredibly large shopping mall as well.
Ooh, look forward to
But the tower should give us great views because the views around Santiago are incredible. So we will show you that in a bit. So we came back to the apartment quickly, and on the way we saw a bakery, and I saw this. Apparently it's called a Mendocino. I didn't know about it, I haven't heard of it, but it looks very much like an Argentinian alfajor. So it's got, can you see that? Looks like dulce de leche.
But it looks
in between
like
two
light
biscuits.
dulce de leche.
I like dulce de leche,
dark
thinner
one.
biscuits as well, with a bit of chocolate on top. Shall I see if it's the same?
Show us inside. It looks like a nice shortbread biscuit with
The biscuit's very nice.
not the dulce de leche.
It is. It's good.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because I wasn't too keen on the Peruvian version, but loved the Argentinian one.
So similar to an apple, but it's very nice. Do you
This is
want to try a
nice.
little bit?
No, no.
One little bite. Little scoop.
No, I made a scoop of the dulce de leche. Oh, that tastes like Polish krówka.
The same as the. You said that about the dulce de leche.
No,
as well.
dulce de leche Argentinian one was better.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, I like the idea of the thinner biscuit. Do you know?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I think it's nice with a thinner
It's
biscuit.
very nice. The biscuit's nice. But anyway, yeah, we're just gonna freshen up, head back out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna finish this. Okay, so we come back out. We are now heading down to the metro to head to the Gran Torre Santiago Tower and this incredibly large shopping mall. So let's go. Okay, so we've got off the metro and we are heading towards. Nice, we're heading towards the Gran Torre building, which is the tallest in South America.
This is crazy. Like,
and fourth tallest in the southern hemisphere, I believe. So
it doesn't feel like it.
there it is. It's a little bit shard-like, yeah?
Yeah, actually you're right, but it doesn't look like
In London.
That.
So, but yeah, tallest in South America. So this tower, you can go to a viewing platform at the top, and at the bottom there's just like an enormous mall around. I think it's over there. What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Who cares about the tall building? No, I'm
No.
joking. Actually, the only problem is we've done a rocky, immature mistake, and we didn't check if we have to book.
The viewing platform at the
Yeah.
top. So we're gonna go in and
hope,
see.
fingers crossed.
Babe, hope for the best that we can get to the top.
If not, maybe we can book still for today and just like hang around here.
Yeah, exactly. Book for later. Go around the mall. It's a very modern area, this place. Let's see if we can get in
Yeah.
and be terrified. Well, me, Kasha won't be, but I hate heights. I really don't like heights. As long as there's no like glass floors or anything, I think we'll be okay. So we should get a good view of Santiago.
We like tall, nice views, yeah, from the height.
So yeah, you'll get views all around Santiago, and the view is going to be amazing because Santiago is surrounded by mountains.
Which I didn't know before we got here. And when we were on the bus, I was like, oh my god. And
Yeah.
there were snowy mountains.
Yeah, so when we landed by plane, Cash was like, oh my god, there's mountains.
Yeah, I like it.
So let's
I
see
like
if we can
it.
get to the top. Cash likes everything. This Costanera Mall is one of the biggest in South America as well. Look at it, 6 floors of pure shopping fun. And whatever this is, do you reckon we can dance on that?
Make sure click buy me a coffee so I actually can buy something. I might afford a lollipop.
Yeah, from Buy Me a Coffee. Yeah, if you want to support the channel, Buy Me a Coffee is brilliant.
So we might buy coffee then.
You might buy a coffee.
At the moment we might be able to afford lollipop.
But the plan is, I go to a cafe, eat and drink while Kasha goes shopping. Because I get so bored when Kasha looks around these clothes shops. Oh
And
my
he puts
god.
so much pressure on me.
I don't
He's
put
like,
pressure, I just stand there.
Exactly, and you're like,
No, I don't tap. I don't
oh
tap.
my god, yesterday you tapped.
I did not
You
tap.
did tap yesterday.
I
You
didn't
tapped.
tap.
Yes, you did.
I
Yeah,
didn't
I was
tap.
waiting for him to be like shaking me. Hurry up, hurry up.
She took
I was like, which ones do I buy?
2
He's
hours
like,
to look
"The
for a
front."
wax strip.
I need
2 hours to look for a wax strip. Well, I
It's
said,
important.
and let's go find the building before Kasha does her mega shop. This mall is enormous. So where do we get into this building? I thought it'd be this way, but now I'm not so sure. So we found it. It was on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
We searched everywhere. We asked for help. So look, the land was purchased in 1986 and the excavations began in 2005.
Not like funny here.
So we got the tickets, 15,000 each.
This is incredible.
So amazing. Another view we've had like this was in Tokyo from Skytree, but which was a lot higher than this. But it says 984 feet up,
But
or
I think
this building.
is more impressive.
Do you think?
No, the mountains.
The mountains, I suppose the mountains are incredible. And this Santiago is between 6 and 7 million people, and Chile has only 18 million, so a massive chunk of people live in Santiago.
And we definitely felt it while traveling through Chile. You can you barely see any people, and then Santiago is like boom.
So what we're going to do is we're going to sit up here and enjoy the history of it. So let's look. So this part is open. Open to the elements.
A bit scary.
A bit scary. Okay, so we came out the mall. We went out the mall. Kasia did her shopping. And I was sitting there watching the bank account and all the money draining out the bank account, minute by minute.
But nothing. It's all winter stuff, and Canada is going to be hot. So sadly, I'll have to go again in.
We're
Canada.
buying a dress in Canada.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. Or Kasia will buy a dress in Canada, not me. So we're gonna head back to the centre now. As we've done our shop, our rest, I ate some food, and now
I'm starving.
And now Kash is hungry, so we're not timing this well. So let's head back to the metro. Okay, so we just got back to the apartment. We did a bit of grocery shopping, so now it is night time. But that brings to the end of our Santiago vlog and our Chile vlogs in general. This is the end.
A bit sad that we have to leave. This is the end of South America.
End of South America as well.
Yes,
yeah.
It's like the end of the era.
Yeah, exactly. So it's been 8 months. Fantastic, incredible. But we've got to move on to our next locations. So Canada, America, for brief trips, home briefly, and then we're going to do all Asia, Southeast Asia.
Yeah, look forward to it. Starting like Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia.
Exactly. So we've got plenty more to come. So
make sure you subscribe.
Yeah.
But we'd like to just say a few words about Chile. We loved it here.
We did.
The views were incredible.
Yeah, some of the best scenery. The people were amazing.
Yeah, amazing sky, stars, moons. Like
exactly. We had some adventure. So we surfed, sandboarded, and all this stuff. And of course the van.
We did love it, but it's not backpacker friendly.
That's the one thing about Chile. It is very expensive compared to every other country in South America. Chile is in its own world of price. Yeah. So if you're backpacking on a budget, Chile probably is not a place to come to.
It's like a few slices of bacon for £1.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's insane. But it is a fantastic country, and we've loved it. And as I say, the people are lovely. Santiago, again, a great city. We only had a short trip here, so we didn't see everything we probably could have. There were parks and other things. But it was a short trip. But now we've got to move on. So we are sad, but so excited about what's about to come.
Yeah, so we'll see you in Toronto.
See you in Toronto.
Bye.
Bye.